मौजूद हमारे साथ इस वक्त डॉक्टर सईद आबिद रशीद शाह मौजूद है, जो कि इस कॉन्फ्रेंस के चीफ गेस्ट हैं, और मैं इनसे कुछ सवाल करूंगी. डॉक्टर आबिद, कैन यू टेल मी हाउ डू यू असेस द करंट सिचुएशन, करंट स्टेट ऑफ पब्लिक हेल्थ इंस्टीट्यूशन Jammu and Kashmir in terms of accessibility, affordability and quality, and how is the government addressing the shortage of trained public health professionals at district and block levels?
You see, it's very important to understand that we have our own peculiar challenges in terms of geography, in terms of reach. So you have, and you will be amazed, as per the Indian Public Health Standards, IPHS, we are far, far better than the rest of the country in terms of availability of health institutions. We are at least better than all major states and UTs in terms of the availability of health institutions. With regard to the availability of trained manpower in healthcare is something which is extremely, extremely important, and it takes time. Every postgraduate takes 3 years and then 2 years of registrarship. Every super specialist takes almost 6 to 7 years to actually get into practice. And to prevent that kind of a situation, what we have done now, there is a definite issue. And to address that issue, the government has now made sure that there will be an increase in the number of post-graduation seats which we have already applied to the National Medical Commission. Number 2, there needs to be some kind of a mechanism where public health institutions are consolidated in terms of HR. So this consolidation is extremely important for public health care rather than spreading thin, as you fully realize. And number 3, also to ensure that appropriate utilization of human resource is done. This is a very, very technical department. There are no generalists in this. It's a technical department. And so you have technical trained manpower required at every level. And we are all working very hard to ensure that there is a mechanism where all health institutions in the public sector have adequate technical manpower in order to ensure that no crisis, God forbid, is precipitated, and to ensure that people at the remotest areas get quality, affordable, accessible health care. एक बड़ी important चीज़ इसमें intervention ये होने वाली है इस financial year में, which is the telemedicine, which will work on a hub and spoke model. The hub and spoke model is that the government medical colleges will be the hubs, the primary health centers and the BPHUs and the CHCs or the STHs will be the spokes, where specialists and super specialists can give consultations to people at the primary and the secondary healthcare level. I think this is a major intervention which will go a long way at addressing the issues that you are pointing towards.
With Jammu and Kashmir ranking 17th nationally in cervical cancer cases and reporting 684 new cases in 2023 alone, how urgent is the need to introduce HPV vaccine under the government's immunization program?
As soon as the government of India designates Jammu and Kashmir as one of the states/UTs for implementation of the HPV vaccination for prevention of cervical cancer in all women of fertile age group, we will ensure that that is implemented in the UT of Jammu and Kashmir in letter and spirit. This is a very, very important initiative at the preventive aspect of cervical cancer. And I think that it will go a long way in preventing and curtailing the burden of disease. And rather than disease management, we will now focus with this vaccine on disease prevention.
National Rural Health has surveyed that 65% women and 72% children has anemia in Jammu and Kashmir. This is the data of Jammu and Kashmir. So how has government assessed the situation from the grassroots level and try to analyze the root cause?
Important चीज़ ये है that this is a major issue in some districts of Jammu and Kashmir. To address this problem, again, from adolescent girl onwards, to prevent the incidence and prevalence of severe anemia, there is something called the Anemia Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, which has been started under the aegis of the Ministry of Health. Under this, we make sure that we give hemoglobinometers to health institutions so that they can go out in the community and find out if there is early detection of anemia. Generally, it has been observed that this is a problem in some districts, like I said. And to address and palliate this issue, we have started with iron folic acid supplements, which have started with young kids of school age onwards, and this is being done in a robust mission mode so that ये प्रॉब्लम हम immediately address कर सकें, क्योंकि ये बहुत बड़ी issue है. There are various reasons, there are technical aspects to it, and all of them are being focused at, looked at minutely and monitored most importantly, so that इसका एक positive outcome आ सके. Thank you.
थैंक यू. डॉक्टर आबिद ने हमसे बात की. हालांकि हमारे सवाल अभी ख़त्म नहीं हुए और हेल्थ के रिलेटेड पे, हेल्थ के मसले पे कभी सवाल ख़त्म होंगे भी नहीं, लेकिन वक्त कम है और इतने ही जवाब हम आपसे के साथ आपके सामने ले आए हैं. मैं हूँ इब्तिसाम फयाज़ खान.